Today I'm going to be doing a road tour from Abraham Adesanya traffic light all the way to Aiyetoro scheme, where you have the proposed Lekki International Airport. Now, I'm not just going to be driving all through, I'm going to be showing you a whole lot of landmarks, because I know I've heard from a lot of people, and some will tell you, I only know my way to Abraham Adesanya, I only know my way to Sangotedo, I only know my way to Ajah and all of that. So today we are going to know everywhere, all the way to the international airport. I'm going to be showing you a whole lot of estates. The estates we are selling, those that are already sold out, provided they are on the express, and even those that are not on the express, I'm going to be showing you the bus stop where they are located. So make sure you watch this video from beginning to the end. This is a knowledge video to enable you know the various landmarks around this axis. Let's go. This is Abraham Adesanya traffic light, where we started this tour of the Lekki-Epe Expressway from Abraham Adesanya all the way to Aiyetoro scheme. Our logistics support officer maintained a speed limit between 40 to 60 kilometers per hour, and the entire road trip took us approximately 47 minutes. Now, one myth a lot of people still have about the Lekki-Epe Expressway from Abraham Adesanya is that they feel this road is in a very unmotorable state, but this video will expose to you that this is about the best road in Lagos right now. With the ongoing rehabilitation on the road, you will see that construction has actually gotten to Abraham Adesanya. As you can see, these are their work tools that are here, because this is the spot they have gotten to already. It is, as a matter of fact, an 18.75 kilometer project contracted to Cranberg Construction to construct from Eleko Junction all the way to Abraham Adesanya. So this right here, this place is the only bad spot on this road, and from here on, everywhere all the way to Aiyetoro scheme is actually very motorable and in a very good state. The road has also been expanded from 4 lanes to 6 lanes, making it each 3 carriage lanes on each side of the road. So except for a bit of construction, refinement and finishes that is still ongoing in some parts of the road that sometimes causes a bit of traffic, seriously speaking, this road is now completely void of the traffic that it was once known for. So since we started this road tour from Abraham Adesanya, what we try to achieve is to give you the duration it will take to commute from Abraham Adesanya to some of the major landmarks. So for example, this is the Lagos Business School, and from Abraham Adesanya to Lagos Business School took us roughly 2 minutes 40 seconds. If this is your first time to our channel, then you are definitely in the right place, because right here lies the keys to your dream home. On this channel, we don't just bring listings your way, we also give market forecast, advisory, and of course informative content that will make your property investments process in Lagos a very seamless and hassle-free process. So subscribe to our channel now, activate your notification bell so you do not miss out on any of our future updates. Of course, also leave a like on this video and help us share the video with your family and friends as a way of encouraging us. Thank you and enjoy this video. So this is Sangotedo and we are in Sky Mall already, and the time it took us to get here was 5 minutes 30 seconds all the way from Abraham Adesanya. So just sometimes last week, one of our clients came visiting from the US. He actually has been buying properties from us without seeing them, because of course he doesn't stay in Nigeria, and as a matter of fact, he has not visited Nigeria in about 10 years, So for the first time in about 10 years, he was commuting on this road, and he was like, okay, he actually lived somewhere in Sangotedo before leaving Nigeria, and he was like, he could not even recognize majority of the landmarks that he was seeing. He wouldn't be able to tell if not for the fact that he just knew he lived around Crown Estate, so he just didn't know anywhere anymore. Everywhere looked so strange and transformed to him, and that's the level of rapid development that we experience on this axis. If you are still thinking this place is bush, well, this is Monastery Road, Novary Mall. There are a lot of developments around here. Everywhere is opened up. So yes, and Abraham Adesanya to Novary Mall took us approximately 8 minutes 40 seconds. We actually met a bit of traffic around Olokola, that's just before Sky Mall, that lasted for about 2 minutes or thereabout. Otherwise, this distance should ordinarily take less travel time to cover. This is Abij, the next major destination after Sangotedo. You've probably been hearing about Abij GRA. Of course, this is the home of Abij GRA, and one thing that Abij boasts of are some of the best schools within the Ajah axis. This includes Caleb British International School, Corona Schools, Charles Donny Schools, amongst others. So if you are looking for a family-friendly location that is both serene and ideal for raising of kids, then Abij should definitely be amongst your #1 pick around this location. If you still haven't subscribed to our channel, Abiko, encourage us small. It's just to hit on that subscribe button. Help us hit on the subscribe button now and enable your notification bell. Of course, also help us share this video with your loved ones. There are people that also want to see content like this in your network. Help us share it with them, and we'll definitely want to hear from you on your observation. What have you observed about the areas we've covered so far? Let us know. Let's hear your feedback. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let us discuss. When you hear Awoyaya, what comes to mind? Green Spring School, because that's what welcomes you to Awoyaya. Of course, we also have Kosharis Motors, we have Mayfair Gardens, Sapphire Gardens, Meridian Park, amongst numerous other developments. Awoyaya is the next major location after Abij, and of course you can see for yourself, commuting all the way from Abraham Adesanya thus far, the road is as good as you can see with your eyes. We actually recorded every part of this Lekki-Epe Expressway from Abraham Adesanya. All we did, just so that this video wouldn't be too long, was just to fast forward some of the parts of the video, but we covered everywhere. We didn't cut out any part, so you can see for yourself. This is Lakowe. Lakowe is home to Lakowe Lakes Golf and Country Estates, one of our prime estates on this axis that is meant for the 1% of the 1%. And right here by this billboard is the entrance into Lakowe Lakes, and this road can also take you into Adiva Playing Field. Adiva Playing Field can also be accessed from Beechwood Estates. These three estates are actually by the same developer, so there's that connectivity of access into each of them. So we'll see Beechwood Estate very shortly, the next few seconds. It took us approximately 24 minutes, 50 seconds to commute from Abraham Adesanya to Beechwood Estate. Beechwood Estate is located in Bogije, and when you get to Bogije, you really cannot miss Beechwood because of its beautiful landscaping, and it's an entire 100 hectares of primary estate adorning the expressway of Bogije. And immediately after Beechwood Estate, of course this is still Beechwood Estate, immediately after Beechwood Estate you get to Richland Estate right here. This is Richland Estate gate. Now right after Richland Estate is our next destination, which is Mabella Estate, one of our estates right here that we are selling. We are still selling luxury residential and commercial plots. So if you are looking to bring your business to this axis, then Mabella Luxury Place is the place for you. You can see that for yourself. Beautiful estate, that is Mabella. The next major destination is Igando, where we have the Asiwaju Renewed Hope City. So you follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We'll be promoting this property for people to buy with mortgage, and it's financed by the Federal Mortgage Bank. Now from Abraham Adesanya to here took us exactly 27 minutes 37 seconds. Our next destination is Aiyetoro, and right here is where you have the Macarius Luxury Place. We have now approached Idera scheme, and it took us exactly 15 minutes to commute from Abraham Adesanya to Idera scheme. So this is Itinu Hills, one of the projects we have still selling here. Idera scheme is also where we have Capital Garden, where we have Capital Lofts, Capital Terraces. So right there on the opposite side of the road is where we have these two projects. And immediately after Idera, the next major destination is Eleko, and Eleko junction, you make a detour and that takes you to the Lekki Free Trade Zone axis. And on this road right here is where you have Amen Estate Phase 1, Amen Estate Phase 2, and Jennifer's Garden. It took us exactly 33 minutes 5 seconds to get here, and from here onwards is towards Ekpe. Though where we are going we will not get to Ekpe, but this is Ekpe bound right here. Whilst Eleko junction, the detour will take those going to Dangote Refinery, Lekki Free Trade Zone and all. This right here is the Pan Atlantic University, and directly opposite the Pan Atlantic University we have Eleganza factory right here. If you have watched this video thus far, it only hinges on one thing, that you find this content informative. So help us share it with as many of your friends and family as possible, so that more people can also watch and be informed about this location. Of course, if you have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Please hit on the subscribe button right away and activate your notification bell. And we also look forward to your contribution. Let us know what you think about the estates that you've seen so far, the various locations. What do you think? What did you observe? Let us hear from you. Leave a comment, and perhaps you've seen a property you would like to inquire more about. Send us a DM right now. You can send us an email or give us a call on WhatsApp. We'll gladly provide you all the necessary information you want to know. This is Bolorunpelu, where we have a Parliament Phase 1, and on the opposite side of the express is Itinu Residential. Now, immediately after Bolorunpelu, the next major landmark we'll get to is Aiyetoro scheme. Aiyetoro is where we have Fremont Garden and Park, Amen Estate Phase 3, Tiara 1.0, Lekki Aviation Town, Itinu City, and a whole range of other estates that we have on this axis. And directly on the opposite side of the express is the proposed site of the Lekki-Epe International Airport. So that's exactly why we use that airport as a landmark to market properties in this location. It's because of the proximity they all share, you know. So now that you have seen all of these estates and how far they are from Abraham Adesanya, you know, so this is the right time to give us a call and let's help you secure your own investment right here on this axis. This is actually a beautiful location. You can see everywhere is well planned, you know, all gated estates, and right ahead is Tiara 1.0, and about 5 minutes from here you'll be in Ekpe.